Chakraborty will be making her way any moment really to the NCB office in Mumbai, and we're just putting out details of what the NCB lawyer Atul Sardesh Pandey has said. He said we've issued summons to Rhea. If she doesn't come, we have other options. Remember, the NCB has told Rhea to appear before them at 11 a.m. but she's yet to leave her residence. So we'll have to see if she really meets that deadline. Looks unlikely at this point. But so far, Rhea has cooperated with all agencies, and even in her interview to us, she said that when this drug link is investigated, I will cooperate with the investigation. So perhaps just a bit delayed, but Rhea is expected to join the investigation by the narco team today. The NCB, meanwhile, has said that they are looking at other options in case Rhea doesn't join them, doesn't in fact follow that summon that was issued to her early this morning.
Today?
Divyesh Singh is joining us with more details on this. So Divyesh, as I mentioned earlier, the NCB at this point is exploring all options, not just with regards to how this questioning goes and whether Rhea could be arrested, but also in case she ignores the summon by the narco team.
Yeah, definitely, Akshita. If she ignores this summons, she could be booked. She could be arrested by Narcotics Control Bureau for non-cooperation. Narcotics Control Bureau has served this summons this morning, early morning, and as we had reported, NCB officials have said that she has honored this summons and she could be arriving by 11 a.m. but she hasn't left from her residence yet. Maybe she's consulting her lawyers, citing legal remedy, as her brother Rhea Chakraborty has already been arrested by the Narcotics Control Bureau, and Rhea Chakraborty remains the main accused who's been named in the complaint by the Narcotics Control Bureau, and that is why she is seeking all possible legal options to evade arrest, to avoid being arrested. And that is why maybe she's speaking to her lawyers and taking some time to appear before NCB to join investigations. Narcotics Control Bureau could question her regarding all the possible chats that have emerged in the Enforcement Directorate probe, where she was found discussing narcotics with various people, banned substances with various people, and after which NCB registered a case once the disclosure was shared with Narcotics Control Bureau by the Enforcement Directorate. Narcotics Control Bureau initially started their investigations with operation that was conducted pan-India in 4 places: Mumbai, Delhi, Goa and Karnataka, and seized multiple amounts of buds and doobies, which are derivative of marijuana and a banned narcotic substance. After which local peddlers were looked for, and Basit Parihar, Zaid Tara and Kaizan were arrested, who in their statements have revealed of being in touch with Sushant Chakraborty, brother of Rhea Chakraborty. And Sushant and Rhea's chats have also emerged in March, where Rhea is talking to Sushant regarding procuring a certain amount of drug, certain amount of bud for Sushant Singh Rajput. After which Sushant tells her that we could procure 5 grams and 10,000 have to be paid for that. This is a very alarming message,
yes,
which actually brings to light their active participation in procurement of a banned narcotic substance, which is actually criminal in nature in terms of the NDPS Act.
Okay.
Though her consumption and peddling is yet to be established.
No, so there are serious charges that the NCB no doubt is looking into against Rhea Chakraborty. But whether she'll be arrested or not, that is going to be based, what we're being told, on how Rhea really chooses to answer those questions. If she gives detailed, full answers, then the NCB may not look to really take her into custody. However, if she's evasive, her answers aren't really satisfactory, then she could be taken into custody. So there is a likelihood that Rhea Chakraborty will be arrested today. Let's listen in to what some NCB officials have told us from early this morning when they issued that formal summon to Rhea at her residence.
कितने बजे तक रिया को आना है जांच